Here comes the charming Sonto. She's a 57-foot trad narrowboat built in 2004 by Stoke on Trent boat builders. I'm told that Sonto means Sunday in Zulu, which I think is a really lovely, lazy narrowboat name. She has been extremely well looked after, having been grit blasted, zinc coated and 2-pack epoxied in July 2018. She's also been serviced annually, most recently in May 2024. There's spare parts on board to continue with that servicing regime. She's got a Russell Newbury DM2 engine in there, which we'll get a better look at as we walk through the boat. Paintwork is in really good condition. Today's looking like it's going to threaten to rain and she's still looking really nice and shiny. She's just a testament to how well her owners have looked after her. Decent sized well deck and bows. The bows are 5'6", well deck 4'9". Got a couple of lockers at the front and the gas in the forwardmost locker. We'll have a look at that when we step on board. There we are, two 13 kg propane bottles with a manual changeover in there. I'm also standing directly on top of the access for the bow thruster. There's a Vita 75 kgf bow thruster with its own battery underneath the well deck. As I mentioned, lockers either side. Lovely forward doors. And then we step in. The saloon is 11'6", head height on board is 6'3". She's fitted out in ash-faced ply with ash trim and ash tongue and groove, and the ceiling is painted a light white colour. Two comfortable captain's chairs there. Pork chops come on board to say hello. Here we've got the bubble corner diesel stove. There's storage in the forward step and more storage in a cupboard here. In here as well we've got a Kenwood CD radio that's connected to two speakers, and over there we've got an 18-inch LG 240 volt TV. Pork chop's looking for as many treats as he can find dropped on the floor. Side hatches either side, and then we're into the galley. Galley is 7'10". Couple of head height cupboards, really lovely solid beech worktops. Here we've got the LEC 12 volt fridge with an icebox, couple of drawers and some more cupboards for storage. Some nice looking plates in there actually. On the other side we've got another cupboard, as I mentioned. It's probably worth mentioning actually that all of the portholes bar one on this boat are fully opening, which lets in lots of air. Here we've got a Hoover washer dryer, full-sized washer dryer. Pork chops impressed. Butler style sink, brass taps, and yet more storage underneath. Certainly not short of cupboards on this boat. Here we are, sort of the pulley-outy cupboardy thing, a nod to James there. And next to that, we've got the stoves, DIT 500 oven grill and 4-burner gas hob. Some glass-fronted cupboards, nice little bread bin, and then yet another cupboard. Moving backwards, next is the off-corridor 6'5" bathroom. Here we have a Lisan C43 macerator pump out loo to a 400 litre holding tank which is under the bed. Ceramic sink over a cupboard, and then there's a mirrored cupboard up in the corner here. Little medicine cabinet I suppose. Got shelves next to the shower, tiled shower surround with bifolding door. All brass fittings on this boat, which is lovely. Moving back into the bedroom. Bedroom is 9'7". The bed itself is 6'5" by 4'3". There's a couple of decent sized drawers underneath. There you are. In fact, I think that's just one drawer there. Apologies. Got reading lights underneath this cupboard, which is over the head end. And then there is a little shelf on the other end. The CD radio in here doesn't work, so it's just the main one in the saloon. Drawer here. cupboard, and a really decent sized wardrobe actually. Hanging space and folding space. A couple of little portable radiators if you do get chilly in winter. And next up is the engine room with that Russell Newbury DM2 engine. I was quite surprised walking through the boat the first time to find a trad engine in the back here. I've had a good chance to listen to that. I think it's a great use of space if you do want a trad engine without a traditional boatman's cabin. Some of the spares that I mentioned were in there, lots more storage out the back here. And then we step out onto the stern deck. I didn't mention that the engine room is 7'9". Nice view from the helm before we walk back through. She's centrally heated by a Mikuni MX40 diesel heater connected to 3 radiators and a towel rail. Hot water is via the engine, the Mikuni, or there is an immersion on board as well. There are 3 100 amp hour leisure batteries with a separate starter and a separate bow thruster supply. It's mostly LED on board. There is also a Sterling 2.5 kilowatt inverter, a separate Sterling battery charger, and an Adverk alternator charge controller. Of course, she comes with landline hookup and also a galvanic isolator. So there we have Sonto. For further photos, fully downloadable colour brochure and the price, visit our website at rugbyboats.co.uk.